Hello guys, there is fire on the mountain. Remember Judge Nancy Maldonado of the United States District Court for the Northern District of Illinois that's placed an immediate stay on the release of President Bola Tinubu's university records after he pleaded severe and irreparable consequences to his life. The fourth judge that asked the presidential, the Chicago State University to release documents, to the presidential candidate of PDP, Atiku Abubakar, Jeffrey Gilbert, have said no, he cannot accept that. He has already told them to do that, and he has a reason why he asked the Chicago State University, to release the documents to Atiku Abubakar, and he gave the reasons why he did that. Now it's not like the fight is not between him, between him and the senior U.S. judge, Nancy Maldonado, and Jeffrey, Gilbert. And the way the whole thing is going right now, so other judges are coming to say, no, Tinubu must release his document, to the presidential candidate of PDP. Say before now, everybody feel that, Tinubu is untouchable, nothing can happen to him based on what happened in the presidential election petition court. To understand what happened for there, if you actually watch that judgment, you can see how the judges were like, we are prepared for the opposition. No, you can't go there. And it's even a crime for you to bring such a case to the presidential election petition court. That is how they all, acted. And the reason why they were trashing out all the petitions like as if they were at war, with the opposition parties and all that. But right now, they don't carry their wahala go abroad now for U.S. courts. Now that place, then they deal with the matter. And the way the whole thing is going right now, it seems that Tinubu is going to be sacked. You understand? Because it be like say Tinubu not get certificates. And that is why he plead for his stay of the execution. You understand? Make them not release the certificate. If not, why will you ask them not to release your document? Is your result, for goodness sake, is your credentials. You understand? If I graduated in Chicago State University, you ask me, I will tell you, yes, I graduated. Proudly, I graduated from that school. What else do you want to do with the credentials? Once you are a public figure, just understand that everything about you is public. Now, the Judge Jeffrey Gilbert and Miss Nancy Maldonado, I've been waiting their name. They have clashed. Jeffrey said Tinubu and Chicago State University, whatever game they are playing with Nancy Maldonado, that is not their issue. Whether she's the senior judge or whatever, he is following the case. And what he wants is the Chicago State to release, the document. So they don't fix tomorrow, Monday, for the case and all that. And he said, all these things, when they do, that one not be his own, no. He can't even give reason. The judge of the United States District Court for the Northern District, Jeffrey Gilbert, on Tuesday, disclosed reasons. He ordered the Chicago State University to release President Bola Tinubu academic certificates to Nigerian opposition leader Atiku Abubakar. The judge said they need to confirm the genuineness or otherwise of the certificate Tinubu submitted to the Independent National Electoral Commission outweighed Tinubu's personal concern over his consequences. So nobody all those ones when they talk, say if they release, the result, it go cause damage. That man say no, that one not be the thing. Because say this thing will cause damage for you before you now went and release it to INEC. Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party had sought a subpoena to obtain Tinubu's academic records following several inconsistencies that characterized the submissions. Tinubu certified under oath to the Nigerian Electoral Office. Tinubu had fought to have his record blocked and inaccessible to Atiku, who urged he applied for the subpoena directing the discovering of his credentials. from Chicago State University in order to seek Tinubu's nullification at Nigerian Supreme Court. Tinubu said granting his opponents access to his record would infringe on his privacy rights under Family Educational and Privacy Rights Act, that is a FERPA, FERAP, a U.S. law that protects academic records of students. But Judge Gilbert, in his ruling on September 19, said that Tinubu weakened his education privacy rights when he submitted a contentious certificate to run for office in 2023. He also added that the opposition candidate's election petition, in which the record he sought would be used, far outweighed Tinubu's privacy interest because himself exposed his records to public screening by submitting a controversial diploma to INEC, knowing the public tax of others contenders. So Gilbert said the FEREP permitted records discovery if it is necessary to comply with a lawful issued subpoena or judiciary order. So here, the court finds that applicants' interest in obtaining intervenors' records from the Chicago State University or outweighed intervenors' privacy rights because intervenor put his diploma at issue by submitting it to the INEC. There is, however, a significantly heavier burden on the party requesting educational records to show that the interest in obtaining the records outweighs the privacy interest of the student, the court ruled. So the judge said, Abubakar satisfied the burden and met the criteria for Section 1782, the statute that allows the U.S. to turn over records for use in a proceeding before a foreign tribunal. So Gilbert have ordered the U.S. court. He said all those ones when Nancy Maldonado is saying that one is just for them. He's following this case and he must get to the root of this case. Whether President Bola Ahmed Tinubu have the result or he doesn't have the result right now, we not understand. Because asking the court to stay the execution of releasing his result is really questionable. Nigerians, this is getting more interesting. So guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel.